It may be angry righteousness. David said, kill enemy. Was that Psalm 138, 139? Where he did righteous killings. You know, according to the law. So it ain't going to be this what we got in our heart now. You want to punish the heathen now because they pulled you over about bad plates on your car. I'm going to get you when y'all start serving, huh? I'm going to get you about that. And that's your fault. No, that's the wrong kind of anger.
Right.
No, we can't have that anger. You got to be angry about them breaking the law. What you got? What is that?
Psalms 50 and 14. Psalms 50 and 14 say, offer unto God thanksgiving and pay thy vows unto the Most High. On 15, and call upon me in the day of trouble, and I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. 16, but unto the wicked God saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? If thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing that thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee. Why you speaking my law? Why you talking about it? Y'all just, if you want to be it.
Express yourself, bro. Tell them what you're talking about.
He just saying that what he said. Stop talking about it. He said stop doing the law. We gotta, and then in James, we not hearers of the law, but doers of the law.
That's right.
We can't just talk about it. We gotta be about it every day, every 5 minutes.
Right.
You know, study the law.
That's right. See, in the hate, the Most High, when He hates, He loves less. It ain't player hate. That's what David talked about. What I meant in Psalm 139.
21 and 22.
Yeah, 21, 22. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? And am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? Verse 22. I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies.
My friends.
No, see, somebody of another nation trying to get you in check because you out of line and you hate them because he's white or because he got rulership and he putting harsh judgment on you. That's not perfect hatred. I'm gonna get your ass in the kingdom. I hope you read Revelation 13. Those that go into captivity, leave in captivity must go into captivity. That Isaiah 14. No, you gonna serve me. I'm gonna pull my stickers off. No, that ain't perfect hate. Psalm 139. John 2, we gonna read from
21 and 22.
Yeah, 20 through 22. Yeah.
Perfect hatred.
Right. Now, we're just going to read one anger right quick so we'll understand that, because the Lord got angry, but it was righteous anger. Everything He does is at another level of what we're talking about, y'all. It's never personal, because spiritual is not personal. It don't show faith.
Right.
He'll say it to you. He'll say it to me. He'll say it to him. It has no boundaries. Nobody is what's the word? Exempt from this chastisement.
Right.
So He'll do it on that level. And then He trained us how to do it on that level. You don't show no favor to the young or the old. Everybody gets it, like He didn't show favor to His mother. Your mother out there want to see you. Who was my mother and my brother?
Boy, you being so disrespectful.
No, but then He say He
honoring your mother.
Right, and subject Himself to His mama. Now look, Mom, you heard the prophets done told you what I'm trying to do. You know, what you need me for? Baby, I'm just making sure you was in there.
All right.
You know, just okay, baby, don't handle your business. She just go off and she say she pondered the thought, but she know what it's about. But when it comes to them level, that's not a disrespect level to your parents. This word is coming down. You hear your mama saying something way left field, you got to straighten mama out according to the record. But if you got anything personal in that thought process, because your mama done pounded your head and you said, oh, done quoted that scripture wrong, I'm finna give.
Don't take the head off like some little cat in the street.
That's right. Absolutely.
That's your mama. So measure of respect should be
never a line. You can't go across that line.
That's what I'm
saying. How the devil giving you the opportunity to get it back? Get it back. The record say you can rebuke sharply whoever it is. Get it back right now. No, don't let them do it. Let's get into this. Where we at?
It's John chapter 2. John chapter 2, verse 13 through 17. Christ going into the temple. Verse 13 to 17, John chapter 2. went to the temple and made that bull whip.
That's right.
Overturned tables and ran everybody about the temple.
Well, when he got his own switch.
He made one. He sat back and made one. He sat back and
Right. Was he sinning? No.
Right.
He was sinning, obviously.
Right.
John chapter 2, verse 13. And the Jews' Passover was at hand. And Jesus went up to Jerusalem and found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves and the changers of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money and overthrew the tables.
Just flipped everything over.
Right.
And whoop them out of there. Why? They selling their own doctrines up in there. The same way they do in these church houses now. Got all their books in there. When you walk through the door, when you come out, a whole table of their books. Right. Smiling on the cover. Right. T.D. Jakes, I've been hustling a long time. $1 I will turn your pockets inside out. And they just own the whole row. And buying tapes and stuff. Right, and when this word right here, according to Isaiah 55, 1-7, this is bread and milk that you can buy with no money. Because it's free, but they selling you bread that don't satisfy.
And they glad food.
Isaiah 55, 1-7. Come ye and buy bread and milk with no money. How you gonna do that? It's got to be spiritual.
1 Corinthians 9:18, God will. Paul said, I preach the gospel without charge.
That's right.
What was that?
1 Corinthians 9:18. That's it for that.
Okay, Exodus 14, y'all. We just want to hit one more so you clearly understand the wilderness is a trying spot. And guess who's going to be there? Satan. Right there. You think you're going to escape them in there? No, you escape these armies that may be chasing you, FEMA or whoever. But the chief accuser, he said, no, you about to enter into spiritualities. This is the test. I'll be there. Right. I'll be there. Yeah, man, because we have to understand he was there when Job.
Right.
Going back and forth to the temple every time. Who you got now, say this boy right here? Let's get it. Numbers 14. Numbers 14, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, my bad, y'all. You know, that sometimes that dyslexia kick in.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And all the time, yeah. That's what's coming to boy. We keep breathing, y'all. Everybody gonna experience.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Number 14. We're going to start about 26 down to 34.
Yeah.
Verse 14, verse 15.
26. Yeah, 26. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, we get right to the part of the map.
But you go all the way down to the wilderness.
Get that wilderness.
Numbers, chapter 14, verse 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, how long shall I bear with this evil congregation, which murmur against me?
What they doing?
Murmur against me.
Where is this taking place at?
Wilderness.
So when they read that Revelation 12 and say nourishment, we was getting nourishment. That's when we first got the commandments. We was being nourished with the law because we was coming out of a land full of idols, Egypt. You have to be refed. You start off with baby milk, and then you grow on up, and he nourish you for a time. And then, okay, now you can come into the land. You have to understand. You done left all that behind because it's in your heart. Let's get some more of it.
Verse 27. Again, how long shall I bear with this evil congregation, which murmur against me? I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel, which they murmur against me. Say unto them, as truly as I live, saith the Lord, as you have spoken in my ears, so will I do to you. Your carcasses shall fall in the wilderness.
Where they going to fall at?
Wilderness. And all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me, doubtless you shall not come into the land, concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and Joshua the son of Nun.
So we see right here, everybody 20 years and up that murmured. 20 years and up that murmured. There was some 20-year-olds that did murmur. But all the murmurers 20 years above, he said we got to cut that whole generation out. These old dogs don't want to learn no new tricks. But which were old tricks, but not calling the word trick in any manner, but just saying they didn't want to learn. They kept sticking with Egypt. Old heads.
Stuck with the world.
Stuck.
And then the time it came for us to actually go into the actual promised land. It's before the 40 years, and the spies came back with a report like we can take the land, and they all got scared. And was like, no, we ain't about to do it. They start murmuring against the Lord.
Scared.
That's in the previous chapter, chapter 13. Y'all get a chance to read that still.
Before that one jam you got, what they be talking about it, I can hear get it about now scared nigga. What's that?
Get it.
Let's get it.
Verse 31. But your little ones, which you said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which you have despised. But as for you, your carcasses, they shall fall in the wilderness, and your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years, and bear your whoredoms until your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness.
So we had to walk 40 years until all of them carcasses just in a circle just went away. Just so we'd get the idea in our mind, those ones who were allowed still in the wilderness gonna walk through them children. So you just keep seeing them dead bodies of your granddaddy, your great granddaddy over that land and just rotting away. But our shoes didn't wear out, nor did our clothes wear out, because we were in a supernatural world at that point. And he's letting us know still at that same time, look, what I'm going to take you to going to be like this. If you think this is good right here, your shoes ain't wearing out, your clothes ain't wearing out, and we got trouble right here, wait till you get to that side. Let's get some more of this. How much more we got left? So you're hitting at 34, and then we actually going to Exodus 14 and 10. Because we're going to see this same crybaby stuff. Go ahead, verse 34, or that same number 14. Did you get that?
After the number of the days in which you search the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall you bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and you should know my breach of promise.
So right there, we breached the promise. So he said we went and searched that land for 40 days, seeking out the spies of the Lord. He said, now you're going to have to wander 40 years. I'm multiplying this because of this. How I'm going to bring you into this land and your hard head in the training part.
It was unbelief. It was the unbelief that caused